a healing, if you need deliverance, he's here. And I'm going to tell you, wherever the Lord is, that's where I worship. Come on. We're going to go into worship. Hallelujah. We know that worship is important with God. Amen. Hallelujah. I just want to be in his presence today. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Worship, worship, worship. Song goes like this. Hey, wherever the Lord is, that's where I want to be. That's where I want to be, y'all. Hey, wherever the Lord is, that's where I want to be. All right, y'all ready to know this one? Let's go into the chorus. Here we go. Wherever the Lord is where I want to be. Yes, hallelujah. Wherever the Lord is where I want to be. That's where I want to be today. Hallelujah. Wherever the Lord is where I want to be. Wherever He is. Wherever He is. That's right. Come on, let's sing it again. Hallelujah. Wherever the Lord is where I want to be. That's it. Y'all sound good. Wherever the Lord is where I want to be. It's where I want to be. Wherever the Lord is where I want to be. Wherever He is. Wherever He is. Oh yeah. Let's sing it again one more time. Wherever the Lord is where I want to be. That's right. Hey. Wherever the Lord is where I want to be. It's where I want to be. Wherever the Lord is where I want to be. Wherever He is today. Come on. Wherever He is. All right, let's do it one more time like that. Come on, come on, come on. Wherever the Lord is. Hallelujah. Wherever the Lord is where I need to be. Hallelujah. Wherever the Lord is where I wherever He is. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah. We're just going to take this time. We're going to take a moment and just let the Lord know how much we love Him this morning. Can we just worship and love on Him this morning? Hallelujah, hallelujah, right now, in this moment. Not asking Him to do anything specific, but just giving Him worship. Just giving Him thanks. Just giving Him praise. Oh Lord, I love you. Lord, you're awesome. Lord, I magnify you. Lord, I thank you for just being alive, for waking me up this morning. Sometimes you can just take those little small things for granted. Hallelujah. But oh God, I just want you to thank you and to praise. Hallelujah. Oh Lord, we worship you. We worship you. Let's get it one more time. Wherever the Lord is where I want to be. That's where I want to be. I need to be. Wherever the Lord is. Hey, it's where I want to be. Hey, You're worthy, Lord. Oh, you're worthy. You're worthy. You're worthy. You're worthy. You're worthy. You're worthy. Hey! Oh, 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 oh. You're so worthy, Lord. Oh, 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 Lord, I give you my praise. In spite of what I might be feeling right now, I still praise. I still praise. I'm gonna praise. I'm gonna praise. I'm gonna lift my hands. I'm gonna praise. Lord, I praise. Lord, I praise. Lord, I praise. Hallelujah. It's where I wanna be. That's where I wanna be, Lord. Wherever the Lord is, it's where I wanna be. That's right. Hey, wherever the Lord is, where I wanna be. Wherever He is, wherever He is, wherever He is. One more time. One last time. Hallelujah. Wherever the Lord is where I want to be. Ooh, hey, it's where I want to be. Wherever the Lord is where I want to be. Wherever He is, wherever He is. Hallelujah, wherever He is. All right, this is our last song. Let's make it good, man. Been so good. We know God has been good to y'all out there. Amen. All right. So we're going to kick it up a notch. Are we ready? Come on, come on. You can put your hands on this if you like. Come on, you're free to praise. Hallelujah. Are we ready? Here we go. It's hot. It's so good. And I really wanna thank Jesus. Yeah. It's so good. And I really wanna thank the Lord. Hey. It's so good. And I really wanna thank Jesus. I really wanna thank you. I really wanna thank you, Lord. I really wanna thank you. I really wanna thank you, Lord. really, really, really wanna thank you. Y'all thank the Lord. Come on and thank the Lord. Come on, come on. Thank you. Really wanna thank you. Thank you. Really wanna thank you. Lord, I really wanna thank you. All right. Now I want to hear this side. How much thank me all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. Come on, turn to your neighbor and say that. All the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. Turn to somebody else and say, all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. One more person, one more person. All the time, all the time, all the time. God bless you. Praise the Lord.
Can we put our hands together for Jesus this morning? Also, while y'all in the clapping move, let's give it up with the Destiny's Band. Well, we got to switch the services just a little bit. We're about to enter into an offering part of this service. So first, we would like to give honor to God, to our pastor in his absence, to our beautiful speaker this morning, to our lovely mothers, and to each and every one of you. Going to be reading from Malachi chapter 3, verse 10. Bring you all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in my house. And prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, I will not open you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing that there shall not be room enough to receive it. May the Lord add a blessing to his most holy word. Once again, we just would like to thank each and every one of you for your offering, and may God continue to bless your lives. And at this time, we're going to have our porters to come for our morning offering, and we're going to have a selection by BBC.
This song goes out to my uncle, my favorite uncle that passed away this week. Horrible death. It's not a sad song. Y'all know it. It's called Family Man. He was a good father to everybody. My cousins, to my brothers, my sisters. He was one of those uncles that was always there.
Amen.
You know, so pray for me as I bless you with Family Man. Y'all know the song. It's old school. The gospel never goes old. Amen? Amen. But his brother stuff don't perish. Amen?
Amen. Amen.
What's up, family man? Family man. Family man.
This song goes out to a family man, a praying man, a blessed man, a faithful man. Stay encouraged, all you men. What is a family man? One who keep God in all his plans, not given to wine nor full of pride, cause the Holy Ghost dwells on the inside. He's a praying man, a blessed man, not a stressed man. In his home, yeah, he's the head man, not the tail. He treats his wife well. When it comes to his kids, he never jumps bail, training them up in the way they should go. The seed has been planted, so watch them grow, like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob too. The promise was made for me and you, like the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Let's come together and stay afloat. Keep our minds made up, and on Christ stand firm, and just be that light. Come on.
What's up, family man? It's what the world needs more. It's what the world needs more of. What's up,
To my single man,
it's what the
his
world
mercy's for you.
It's what the world needs more of.
Finding a wife, you found a good thing. Don't misuse her, treat her as your queen. You are one now, and not two. Praying together, it'll see you through. Like Solomon, one of the wisest kings, especially wise. Yeah, he tried to please. Pay attention to your home, don't get it wrong. The enemy knows that when you're weak or strong, it's not your appearance or how you look. Protect your spirit, don't get took. Like Samson and Delilah, she seduced him and To all is fire, marriage is an honor. And all, don't hesitate to get up if you fall. Still on the lookout, yeah, you family, man. In spite of what you're going through, the word helps you stand. Come on.
Family man, that's what the world needs.
Y'all got to pray for our fathers.
The world needs
We're fathers every day. Amen.
The world needs more. That's what the world needs more of.
Like a prodigal son who went way off. His father took him back in spite of what he lost. Jesus Christ, I take for our sins. Let him come in. Hang in there, man. It is good for us to join in unity. Take back our road and stand up in the community. A good man's steps are ordered by the Lord. You don't need no weapon. Get strapped with the sword. Remain faithful to your church. Continue to work. Keep your minds on the Lord. Sometimes it get hard. So remain idleness. And you won't get bored. Whatever you find to do it unto the Lord. And stay humble. And you won't be ignored. Because when I grew up, I'm on the way to his land. That's right. I want to be that family man. A godly man. That's a blessed man. But we can't make it without Christ. Amen. We all have to pray for each other on a daily basis. And we will make it. Amen. God bless you.
This time, you allow us to bless the house of your will. Lord, you said all that you're thankful. Lord, we thank you for all the things you gave us now. Lord, I ask you that this one be spirit of your own name. In Jesus' holy name. Amen.
At this time, we're going to have morning announcements by a lovely sister to the left. I can't pronounce her name, but y'all know who she is. Amen. God bless you. You got it. That's Tyrone's fault.
Good morning and welcome to our visitors and YouTube family. Let us continue to remember the McCully family, and our own Pastor Eddie Seals and each other in prayer. Firstly, I'd like to start off with a card. God shows his love through the warmth and kindness of special people like you. Thank you and God bless. We honestly can't say thank you enough. Your generous donation has truly helped lift the burden off our shoulders. God puts awesome people in our life for special reasons. Our awesome Destiny family showed up and showed out. Thank you for caring so much for our family, and we so appreciate the role you played in making the memory of Leon even more memorable. We love you all dearly, the McCully family. Bible study. Bible study is on hiatus and will resume September 18th. Church of Destiny Outreach Ministries. We appreciate the assistance of everyone who volunteered at the Lydia House last month. Our next day of service will be Wednesday, August 28th at 5:45 p.m. You're welcome to come and join us. Special announcement. Deacon Kelly would like to meet with all men following today's service. Lastly, please respect this house of God during the preaching of the word. Please set all personal devices to vibrate. Remember to take all belongings with you as you leave the service today. Thank you for governing yourselves accordingly. And at this time, please stand and welcome our speaker for today, Elder Magellan Harris.
Let us pray. Thank you because you gave it again. You allowed it to be so. We thank you for your love, your tender mercy. There's none like you on the face of the earth. You are the unchangeable Christ. We come today to water, to plant, but we got enough sense to know it's going to take you to give the increase, allowing the word to fall on good ground. Now, we ask you to let the words of our mouth, meditation of our heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my Redeemer. God bless you this morning. In the book of Isaiah, the 55th chapter, this is one of the prophet Isaiah 55, and we're going to read at the very first verse, that's Isaiah 55, beginning at verse 1. Ho, everyone that thirsty, come ye to the waters. And that ye that have no money, come ye, buy and eat. Yea, come, buy wine and milk without money and without price. Second verse said, wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfied not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness. Third verse, incline your ear unto me, hear, and your soul shall live, and I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David. One more verse of scripture. Let's go to St. John. That's in the New Testament, one of the Gospels. That's St. John, the 10th chapter, and we will commence reading there at verse number 7. St. John 10 and reading verse 7. Then said Jesus unto them again, verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door. I am the door of the sheep. 8th verse said, all that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. Verse 9, I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pastures. 10th verse, that verse says, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I love this part. I am come that ye might have life, and that ye might have it more abundantly. If you be so kind to look at your neighbor and say, I'm going for the big deal. I'm going for the big deal. I'm going for the big deal. Respect to the fine pastor who celebrated his birthday on yesterday. Let's celebrate Pastor Elliot Happy birthday. We texted him and told him happy birthday. And I can remember when he was born. That's my nephew, my second oldest sister, eldest child. And we wish him well, and he can continue to celebrate his birthday. Let's give it up for Evangelist Eileen Sears, who set the atmosphere high. Amen. Thank you, Evangelist Sears. Who said that one of the songs said, I want to be where Jesus is. Isn't that important? To be where Jesus is? Where Jesus is. I'm so thrilled and so happy to have my entire family. I know that I'm going to cheerlead. If nobody else, say amen. I got some cheerleaders here today. My son and his family, Tamara, and I got Trinity, and Trevor today. And I got my 3 daughters and my wife. I got some cheerleaders. Amen. Nobody else say amen. I want to hear their voice. I want to hear them shout out, amen. Amen, Papa. I want to hear some noise out there. God bless you today. I like, someone sent me this email, and I'd like to share it with you today. It says, speak 5 lines to yourself every morning. If you help me, if you will. The first one will, if you will help me repeat it, say, I am the best.
I am the best.
I can do it.
I can do it.
God is always with me.
God is always with me.
I am a winner.
I am a winner.
Today is my day.
Is my day.
One more time, I am the best.
I am the best.
I can do it.
I can do it.
God is always with me.
God is always with me.
I am a winner.
I am a winner.
Today is my day.
My day.
We thank on for the Church of Destiny, the band, who supported Evangelist Sears did a good job. Let's give them a hand. We thank God for all of the ministers, all of the minister at Destiny today. God bless each one of you. I know you're scattered out through the congregation. God bless all of the ministers today. I'm going for the big deal. There's some of us who occasionally you was going from the kitchen to the living room and the TV was on. And it just happened to be on Let's Make a Deal. And you pause for a moment because someone had an opportunity to go for the big deal of the day. You pause and see, I'm gonna see if they're gonna select the right curtain. I had a daughter, she's here today, who went on Let's Make a Deal. And she promised herself if they offered her money, she was gonna keep the money. And Wayne offered her $1,000 and asked her, did you want to go keep that $1,000 or do you want to go for the curtain? She chose the curtain. And yes, it was a zone. And she was upset because she said, I told myself, if they offer me money, I'm going to keep the money, but she got zonked. That's part of our life. The devil want to zonk all of us. But I got good news at the end of this message. I'm going for the big deal. And at the end of the message, I want you to be so happy and say, I got the big deal. I selected the right curve. I got the big deal of the day. Amen. But through the process of getting to the big deal, if you get zonked, you do not qualify to go for the big deal of the day. The more prizes you win according to the game will qualify you. The one who have selected and won the most money of it, one of the highest deal will be asked, do you want to go for the big deal or do you want to keep your prize? And if you already won a card, that's, to me, you have won a big deal. We discovered in the text today, the prophecy come without money. Listen, you talking about a deal that you can come and receive something without money. Many times we are skeptical of people saying that we don't want something and we got something for nothing. They'll telephone me many times telling me I want a trip. I want a trip to Vegas. And I said, what? I want a trip to the zoo or something. And I said, do you have anything that's going to Hawaii? I said, let me check and see. This is sorry, Mr. Harris. This trip only consists of the prize is going to Las Vegas. I said, I've already been to Vegas. I want to go to Hawaii. I said, okay, sorry, Mr. Harris, have a good day. That wasn't a good deal. I wanted a good deal. It seemed like as the prophet Isaiah prophesied, this is a bargain. And most of the females that sing here, this is not negative. They know how to shop for a bargain. Amen. You see, most men, we are not window shoppers. Like women's are out going shopping with my wife and we're going in the store and she's purchasing an item. She said, wow, this is a good deal. Came out of the store and accidentally saw that same item that she just purchased. And she said, wait a minute, let me go in here and see how much it costs. I said, wait a minute, you already have it. It doesn't matter how much it costs. You are satisfied with what you already have. Like us means, we go shopping. We don't go window shopping. I know what I'm going for. If I'm going for black shoes, brown shoes, I go directly. Ask for my size, sit down, and do you like this? It's good. Okay, I'm out of here. Us men, yeah, we go shopping for a shirt. This is the size. This is one. Oh, this looks good. Our pants, matching set. This is good. I'm out of there. Finish shopping. That's done. We discovered in the text that he said, all you got to do, thirst. All of us thirst for something. in life. Not just water, not just for Gatorade. We got other thirsts. Some people are thirsting for a certain job. They strive, they go to college, they write a great resume, as some people call it, great resume to get a good job. They're striving for something great. They're striving. As non-Christians, we were invited that we can have salvation. Paul wrote, how shall we escape if we neglect so great a salvation? Salvation, what is salvation? Salvation is not a technical term, it's not a theological term, it simply denotes deliverance. And we can have salvation today. Salvation is free. To receive salvation, that is the big deal. That is the big deal of the day. But we want to let you know that the devil who's seeking to destroy us and seeking to stop us from getting the big deal. He put things in our way to try to exalt us. If anybody here naturally so been some, got some bad deal. That's what some kids, you got a bad deal. And you was warned about the bad deal. And you went on anyway. You ran all the stop signs, the red lights. People told you, no, don't do that. You asked for their advice, you valued their opinion, and yet you went over. And if you notice the show very carefully, sometimes the host was let's like he did, it's Wayne Gray. He tried to warn you before you make some mistake. He said, now this could be a song.
Yes.
If anybody's seen this, am I the only one that never seen that? Let's make a deal. You come on tomorrow, Channel 2 at 9 o'clock. Since I'm retired, sometimes I can watch occasionally. Sometimes I can watch. So many times he warned you about not getting some. He said, now this could be a song. This could be. Now you want to keep your $1,000, Marlene, or do you want to go for the curve, which is a song? Many times in life, we are challenged through getting some, getting a bad deal. Now, if you get some on the TV show, you do not qualify to go for the big deal. And that's what the devil, he don't want us to qualify for getting the big deal that God got for us. I got news for you. I'm going for the big deal. Until we can find the word, I discovered that I can get the big deal. I can, and John, he said, I am the door. Oh, I know what the big deal is. He said, I am the door to the sheepfold. I am. I'm so happy for that I am. He said, I am the door. But if any man enter in, he shall be saved and shall go in and out and find pastures. He said, I am the door. I like that because I trust that I am. He told Moses to go and tell Pharaoh to let my people go, that I am has sent thee. I am. I love that I am. I'm so glad that I have and I am. I know you're impressed. I know you're impressed with your iPod. Some of you got an iPad. And a lot of you have an iPhone. But I'm glad I got an I am. I got an I am. I am past the iPad, iPod, and iPhone. I can Google on my I am. He let me know everything. I am, he said. I am. And in that, Jesus said, I am. So since I am going for the big deal. Notice, again, Jesus said, I am the light. I am, again. He said, I got this I am, there's light in I am. He said, I am the light of the world. And in that chapter, someone asked, they said, who sinned? Did he sin or the child sin because he was born blind? Listen, no, his mother didn't sin. They thought they took to another level of degree because he was born blind. They thought the mother or the parent did something to cause the son to be born blind. But this was a miracle sign of symbolic action saying, I am the light. Ain't no darkness in him. He said, I am the light of the world. Then he said, I am the bread. Oh, I'm so glad I got this I am. He said, I am the bread of life. Another miracle sign of somebody action because there was some hungry people. And he saw a little boy with 5 loaves and 2 small fish. And Philip said, we don't have enough money to feed these people, but they forgot who they was trusting and who they was following. They was following Jesus, the miracle work. Jesus asked the little kid to come, and he took the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, and he multiplied it and had enough to feed over 5,000. He said, I am. See, a lot of people, after that, they start following Jesus because he made a good fish sandwich. They wanted to follow Jesus. Now, he made the best fish sandwich. Did anybody get one of those Popeyes chicken sandwiches? Jesus made them better than that. He said, I am the bread. And that's enough. I don't run out. I am the bread of life. So he took the little kid's meal, blessed it, and turned it into a happy meal. I am. Took the little kid's meal, blessed it, and turned it to a happy meal. That was all through I am. Lazarus, Jesus loved Lazarus and Mary. He would visit their house. It was something about Jesus was friend to them. And how Lazarus had died. And they sent word to Jesus that Lazarus is dead. But Jesus delayed his coming because he had a plan, because he was the I am. See, notice if you will, in those days, they didn't have emails. They didn't have email, but they had Mary and Mark, they had 2 females. They were going to take the message. They didn't have email, but they had female who would deliver the message to Jesus that Lazarus was dead. And when he got the news, he delayed his entrance into Bethany because he wanted to demonstrate that he was the resurrection. And he was like, I am. He said, the resurrection, and I am life. When he got there, they came running out to Jesus and act like Jesus was too late. Jesus never tardy. He's always on time. No matter what time it is. I don't care if you have the pink slip up, they getting ready to turn off the utilities. If you receive they getting ready to foreclose. Jesus is never too late. Oh, never too late. They began to tell Jesus like he didn't know who he was. They said, Jesus, if you would have been here. You talking to me like that? If you would have been here, Lazarus, he wouldn't have died. If you would have been here, that was past tense. Jesus said, well, I am the resurrection. Future, I am right now. And they said, well, we know he's going to rise. Now they went from past tense to future tense. We do that many times. We skip. And Jesus said, I am. I'm right here now. I can do it now. I couldn't have because it was the past, because he's going to, but Jesus said, I am. He said, I am the resurrection. He wanted to know, okay, where have you laid? Jesus went there because he said, I am the resurrection and I am life. And by thinking that Jesus was too late because Jesus didn't visit him at the mortuary, and because Jesus wasn't there to hit the obituary, Jesus had a plan. He said, I'll see you at the cemetery. Amen. I'm not not too late. I am the resurrection. Just because I didn't see him at the mortuary, wasn't there to hear the obituary, because I was a friend of Lazarus, 2 minutes to talk about my friend. I was there. I didn't send any flowers, no call, but I'm here right now. I am the resurrection. Lazarus, come forward. Even when your situation looked dead, he said, I am the resurrection. And I am not this. Man said, buried. Man would say, bury the dead. That's our mentality. But Jesus said, I am the resurrection. My father used to tell me that Jesus couldn't hang around the dead too long or visit the cemetery because there's nothing but life in him. We like to bury things, but Jesus likes to resurrect things. See the mentality? Don't you want to become a resurrector? Forget about your trouble. I just bury it. I just forget about it.
Come on now.
The deal, many times we are recognized to those who watched Let's Make a, The Price is Right with me. Discover sometimes that there are such great deals that you just have to hold on to. Many times they say, well, you got a trip to Hawaii, you got a trip to Cancun. Do you want to keep that trip? Or do you want to go for the big deal? There's some challenges, there's some choices that we have to make in life. 1 Thessalonians 4:16 said, for the Lord shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the cloud. See, this big deal is better than going to Cancun. This big deal is better than going to Hawaii. This big deal is better than winning a car, because I'm going to get a chance to ride on a cloud to heaven. What a big deal that we have with Christ. He said in the cloud, to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord forever. Ever be with the Lord. That, to me, that's the big deal. I won the big deal of the day. I got it. I know I have won the big deal because I got Christ in me, the hope of glory. Naturally, so in life, we have to make choices and decisions that's very important to us all. In the book of Deuteronomy, the 30th chapter, in the book of Deuteronomy, the 30th chapter, the 19th verse, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you that I set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now, notice, if you will, that he makes a strong recommendation for us. Don't we like to have other people's opinions? When the doctor said that you need surgery on your left wrist, you want to go and ask, and you know that you do not want the surgery on your left wrist. So you go out and get an opinion. You say, well, I want a second opinion. And you go to another doctor and say, oh, just flex. How do that feel? That feels good, doctor. That feels good. So now you say, oh, that's what I thought. I don't need no surgery. Then you go to the other doctor. You say, the doctor recommends surgery. What you think? Count those fingers, those phalanges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count them again. Flexing. I think you're fine. That's what I thought. You take the opinion of what you was going to do all the time. You was going to not have surgery anyway. But you wanted somebody else to say, no, 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 don't have surgery. That's what you wanted to hear. He said, choose this day. Therefore choose life, and both thou and thy seed may live. The Lord makes a recommendation. Whenever he make a recommendation for me to choose life, I'm going to choose life. I had people come to me and they say, Harris, what do you think about this? I said, well, what do the Bible say? And they said, well, I know what the Bible says. I said, you already know what the Bible says. That's what I say, what the Bible says. I'm not going against what God said. Well, I already know what the Bible says. Well, that's your answer. Because I'm not deviating, I'm not changing his word. If he said it, he's able to perform it, and he will bring it to pass. He said, therefore, choose life. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the right answer. I'm telling you to choose. And we have an opportunity. He gives us free will. Isn't that right? Yes. He could just make us a computer or a robot, and we have nothing to say about anything we do. Well, the Lord says do. He says do. But he gives us an opportunity to mess up. That's what I love about it. He gives us an opportunity to make a mess. A big mess. Amen. And guess what? He'll still come and get us out of the mess. That's what I love about it. He's not like your friend or your buddy that said, I told you not to do it, and you did it anyway. You see what happened to you after you did it? And the Lord come and said, I'll get you out of this. Amen. He told David fell in a situation, and David expressed himself. He said, I waited patiently on the Lord. And after I waited patiently on the Lord, he inclined unto me, and he brought me out. He said, look at you, David. You are in a nasty mess. You are in a murky night, and you're going to continue to sing. But patient. David said, I waited patient. That's what we need in life. We need some patience. And a good illustration of patience is a farmer. He realized his crops will come in due season. So what he does, he plows, he plants, and he cultivates. And then he waits for eager expectation for the produce of his slave. A farmer do not go out and plant a seed and water the seed and go back in the house. And so I'm going to give it about another 30 minutes. That corn should be coming up. It might take a month, but he waits and he sees. My wife planted a tomato, I believe, and my granddaughter saw it come up, saw a tomato come on. And she said, Grandma, it's green. But one day it turned red. It didn't come up and turn green and red in the same day. They had to have some patience to wait on it. That's the kind of God we'll serve. He's a God. He'll wait on us. He really has patience. When you have to wait on us, that is a God of patience, isn't it? And he is a God of patience. I'm so glad today that I can have the big deal. Don't you know you can get the big deal? It's yours. As long as the devil stops zonking you and you get over the zonk, and you wake up one more, I'm tired of this. I'm not getting zonked today. I read you 5 things to say. And one of them said, I'm a winner, and today is my day. We have to speak it. See, that's power in the tongue, isn't it? The Proverbs, Psalm tells us that there's power in our tongue. What we say, what we speak. We can speak things. Keep on speaking them. Keep on saying, oh yeah, it's going to happen today. I'm quoting your word. You said I can ask. And I'm asking in your name. It shall be given. I'm asking you. Don't ask me. Because I might say no, but ask him. He said, you can ask anything in my name. And he said, I shall do it. I will do it for you. Just because you ask. Parents see sometimes the condition of the family. But sometimes a parent might want to wait and see. Now, she knows He know that those shoes is running over. I know David said my cup running over, but those shoes are running over. I'm gonna see how long they're gonna slip and slide. I'm gonna see if they're gonna come and ask Mom, Mom, I need a new pair of shoes. Dad, I need a new pair of shoes. Sometimes I can't wait, and I already have them. I already went out and purchased them. It's the same way our Heavenly Father already know what we stand in need of. We don't even have to even mumble the word. He know our heart. He know what we stand in need of even before we ask Him. But yet sometimes He wants us to just to ask, just to say, Father, or Mother. He wants us to just ask Him. Seek Matthew 6:33, but seek first. There's some priority. There's some things we have to do to get to the big deal. They got to call you out of the audience. They don't call you, you don't have a chance for no kind of deal. But again, you got to use wisdom to make sure that you don't get some. Because if you get some, you don't qualify for the big deal of the day. And that's the mentality of the devil. Paul said, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. The devil he keep bringing the same thing to you every day. You got to say, wait a minute. This is stopping today. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to trick me again. And we're not ignorant of your Satan's device. You have to tell the devil, I'm smarter than a 5th grade. This ain't happening no more today. That's in the world. Matthew said, but seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. All these things. There's some things He said we can have, but you got to do it in order. Seek me first, the kingdom of God and His righteousness. David expressed himself. He said, I've never seen the righteous. I've never seen it. Now, he didn't say everybody. He noticed he identified. He used the word righteous. He said, I've never seen the righteous. Some people take that and just as unrighteous and unholy thing. God gonna do something for me, and he's just looking at it. He said, I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor my seed. You're not connected. You're not part of Him. He said, nor my seed begging bread. I've been young and now I'm old. He said, I've been young and now I'm old. We can share testimony as a youth. We had a family picture, and I once showed it to my kids, and my mother used to tell me, she said, Magellan, I used to be your age. Like I'm trying to be slick, and I was slicker. She said, son, I'm sorry. I was 15 before. She said, you're not slick enough. You need some more grease on you. And old people had all kinds of things. I didn't quite understand it. She said, you're not slick enough. You are not slick enough. So I shared my picture with my kids when they came and stuff. And I would show them my picture when I was about 4 or 5. And I said, see, I used to be a little boy. I grew up. You can't trick me. And I use them what my mother said. You don't have enough grease on you. You're not slick enough. But we have a Savior today. That's what I love. Paul writes in Philippians 4:19. Paul writes, he said, my God shall supply some of my need. Oh my God. My God shall supply all your need according to His riches and glory. I wonder why He didn't say, my God shall supply all your wants. Everything you want and ask. They call it a spoiled child, and the parent gives them everything that they ask for. That never happened in my house. I never did that to my children. So it's not, He said, my God shall supply all your need. If it's a need, something important, He's my supplier. Will you let Him be your supplier? You ever went to something and the supplier ran out?
Yes.
Didn't they run out of chicken sandwiches the other day? Anybody read a sign that said sold out? They didn't have enough chicken sandwiches and sauce to accommodate the customers. So they put a sign, sold out, sold out. He never will have a sign. That's another mess. I could have said that. Sold out. Thank you, Holy Ghost, for giving me another mess. Sold out. He never have a sign that said sold out. He said, my God shall supply all your need according to his rich. How many know how rich he is? You can put Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Jeff somebody, I think he's over Amazon now. You can put all those billions together and it still won't come near to what his riches and glory is. He never runs out. That's what I love about him. I can call him anytime. It's never too early to call him. Never too early to call him. My God shall supply all your needs according to his riches and glory by Christ Jesus. I'm going for the big deal. According to his word, now I qualify. I qualify for the big deal now. Through his word, I repented, I entered to his courts with praise and his gates with thanksgiving. I repented of my sins, and now he allowed me to enter in at that door. He allowed me to enter in at that door. He said that I shall be saved. And notice the 10th verse in St. John 10:10 as we come to a close. St. John 10:10. He said, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill. See, those are nothing but songs. The thief is a zonker. And this is what the zonker does. He's a thief, he come to take away. But for to steal, you steal your joy. And that's what he want to do. Steal your integrity, steal your happiness, and to kill your influence. Want to kill people looking at you funny with one eye open and one closed. And you want to know why? Because your favorite one that sits across from your destiny told them all your secret because you got Facebook and didn't read Hebrews the 11th chapter, which is the faith book, and it exposed all what you have discussed. Johnny Boy is gone, huh? And you tell all your business, where you going, where you been, what's your favorite color, your favorite perfume, your favorite shoes, you want to wear about them. Just expose yourself. Just tell. Oh, but this is a part that I like. The letter from he come to kill, steal, but Jesus said, I'm come that ye might have. That's the kind of I am that I serve. He want me to have. Have what? He said, have life. And the prophet said, in Deuteronomy, he said, the Lord gave them an opportunity. He said, choose life. Choose life. You got life and death. And he said, choose life. And that's what I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose life. I come that you might have life and that you might have it more abundantly. I got good news for you. Well, you want to believe it or not, I might not show it. I might not look excited, but I am. I want the big deal. God bless you today. There might be someone say, preacher, I'm so tired of getting sung. I've been sung all week. I want that big deal you've been talking about. You can have it. I don't have no wash and dry for you. I don't have no Kia car. I don't have those type of gifts for you. I don't have the diamond earrings. I don't have the matching bracelets. None of that. But you can have life today. You can have the I am. I know some of you got your iPads today and your iPhones with you, but I got the I am with me. I got both. I have an iPad and I have an song, but I cherish my I am better than that. I cherish my I am today. Anybody desire prayer today or saying, I want to have a good week? You've been talking about that big deal. Can I have it? You can have it today. It's in His Word. I mean, you have to believe in your heart. Confess with your mouth. You can have it all today. It's in one package. There's no sign where He said, I done ran out of blessings today. I'm sorry. I gave Sister XYZ the last blessing. Brother Jones just got the last blessing. I done ran out, sold out. No more blessings today. All that's plenty. He said, my God shall supply all your need, not your want. You get some of the things you want. I got some of the things in life that I wanted during Christmas time. It was 11 of us, so I couldn't get a bicycle and a tricycle and all that stuff on my birthday. I had to wait till my parents had saved up some money, but you don't have to save up nothing. It's all, he said, I'm going to supply you. Aren't you glad for He's a supplier? He got what I want. He got just what I want, what I need. He got what I need. That was a lame man that was carried to the gate every day, the Bible said, a gate called Beautiful. He was carried there daily and laid and asked on those who entered the temple. One day, Peter and John went walking to the hour of prayer, the ninth hour of prayer, going into the temple. And the young man who was carried that day, I think his eyes lit up because Peter and John stopped. He thought, oh my goodness, oh, it's two guys. I'm going to get a double blessing. But they was broke. They said, silver and gold. I don't have that. But they said, I got some such as I had. So they put a lot of us leave. Peter and John did not have what he wanted, but they had what he needed. He had some of that such as I had. That's what I want. I want more such as I had than silver and gold. Out of all, notice if you're really careful and think about it, all of the people that dropped money into his cup, did it help him to walk? Oh, it satisfied some of his needs, but the silver and gold that he dropped in his cup, it did not help him to walk. But when Peter and John came with some of that such as I had, he went from a lame man. If you go back and read the scripture carefully, he went from a lame man to a leaping man. He went leaping. He went leaping in the temple. And they said, wait a minute, isn't that the lame man that was carried and laid at the gate? Daily beautiful? What a beautiful thing. Wasn't it beautiful? He was born and beautiful. He went walking and jumping in the temple. Anyone desire for anybody interested in the big deal? I'm the only one that wants the big deal. I got mine, so I'm so happy that I got the big deal over there. Just pray for a good week. What the word said we can already have. It's already mine. I got it already. That's what the devil, he does not want us to know that we have it already. Your healing, it's already been done. He said, with his stripes, you're already. Like you can be, you might. He said, you're already healed with his stripes.